Phenomenal.
Funny.
Inspirational.
One of the best.
Mr. Brown is a extremely amazing speaker, and I think the way he comes across to the students is amazing, how he can sort of put himself in their shoes, and he doesn't like talk down to them like some other adults do.
Mr. Brown's a good speaker because he knows, he feels like he knows me. Like when he spoke, he actually said a lot of stuff that I had problems with.
What I learned from Mr. Brown's assembly is that you don't always have to listen to your friends because their decisions can affect you.
He's a good inspiration. He helps a lot of kids, helped me.
I thought Mr. Brown did a great job of gathering everyone's attention. You know, 6th, 7th, 8th graders, it's really easy for them to kind of be all over the place. And what I really appreciated was the things that he was talking about are things that we had been trying to say all year. Make good choices, be responsible for yourself. It was so nice to hear it coming from a different voice. Sometimes throughout the year, students, you know, they hear the same voice, same thing over and over again. It's always good to hear the same thing from a different perspective and said in a different way. Even from the outside looking in, hey, responsibility, it starts with you. It doesn't start with anybody else. Choices, they start with you.
How Mr. Brown was able to tailor his presentation and his conversation for our specific campus. Mr. Brown lives his message, and I think that is very evident when he speaks to students and staff alike. And also just the personalization of coming and Mr. Brown spending time with students in different environments, like on the playground or in the classroom. He's living his truth. Mr. Brown lives his message for sure.
I like how he will take each classroom that he's in or each assembly that he has and make it its own. It's not like you're in the same thing over and over and over again. Every single time that we've had Mr. Brown here, it's been a very unique situation. Kids love him. He's like a celebrity on campus. He will stop and make the kids feel special, make them feel like they are the ones who matter at the moment, which a lot of these kiddos don't have that in their lives. So I feel like the more people we can get to come together as a group for these students, the better. And who better than somebody who's local? I'm gonna say just a local celebrity who we love having on our campus. And I think the more they hear it, the more they will keep that information and the more potential they have for being the good person that I'm hoping they will be.
The message that Mr. Brown brings every time is invigorating to some or reinvigorating if you're old like myself. Just to hear that message and that consistency of what he brings to us. He's been to our campus twice now. We're hoping to kick off next year with him to start our year. We've ended the last 2 years with Mr. Brown, and it's truly amazing. And it's not just for our kids, even though that's the purpose for the presentation, but I think adults also get something from the message as well, and it creates that school-wide culture and that school-wide community, and that's really what the best part is. And the way Mr. Brown presents it is in a clear, simple manner. It really resonates with old and young alike, and I really appreciate it. And it's something that we get to revert back to with our students and choose well and basically be kind.